get started in a few minutes here. Just gonna wait for a couple more people to join us. Well, before we do get started, I just want to say thank you to all of those that viewed the videos last week. It's been so wonderful being able to connect with all of you through Facebook and YouTube. So keep on watching those videos, keep sending us comments and reaching out to us via Facebook or email or YouTube, however it may be. We love hearing from all of you, so we're just really enjoying being able to stay connected with all of you through this. So keep doing so, keep watching these videos. So why don't we get started with today's tip. Today's tip is all going to be about balancing, or more specifically balancing on one leg. So we'll go through just how to set up a proper balance, and then a couple of variations that you can practice and things you can use to progress as you get better at balancing. So I'm going to move my chair out of the way, but if you need the chair for assistance, make sure you have it close by. Let's talk about how our feet should be set up and how our body should be set up. So I'm going to take just a neutral stance, about hip width apart. So very comfortable, natural body stance here. And again, we're working on one leg today. I want to start probably what I think is one of the more important things to note is where your gaze should be located. So when you're trying to balance, rather than looking right down at your feet, try to pick a point in front of you that you can focus your attention on. Try not to look around or move the body too much. Try to just focus on a point in front of you. Maybe think about your breathing, things like that. Again, let's look out in front of us, probably at your screen or whatever you're viewing on here. What we're going to do is slowly shift our weight over onto one of our legs. So you can kind of see me lean just a little bit to one side. I have a slight bend in my right leg right now, because that's the leg that I'm going to balance on. And so when I'm ready, when I feel like I'm in a good balance spot, I'm going to slowly lift my leg off the ground. Bring it up, arms go to the side for that extra balance, kind of level everything out, and I'm looking kind of down and in front of me. Good, so that's just going to be our basic getting into that balance. So slowly shifting your weight onto the leg, finding that balance point, and then slowly coming up into your stance. Good, and then like I said, focus on the breathing, focus on where you're looking. Keep that slight bend in the knee. I feel like it allows the muscles to work a little better to make slight corrections to keep you upright. So let's bring our chair into play here. So for those that need a chair for assistance, obviously we're going to do the same starting point. Slowly shift, come up onto one leg, but then keep one hand either on the chair, close by to the chair. You can have them hovering just over the back of the chair. Whatever you need to assist yourself. Good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about variations, how we can do a couple different balancing techniques. Ways to keep the body thinking differently, moving differently. So our first one here, we're just gonna, instead of lifting the leg straight up, we're gonna kick it out in front. Just shifts the weight a little bit forward. So you're moving your center of gravity a little bit away from the middle of your body to out in front of you a little bit. You can kick that leg back and lean forward. Again, slight bend in the knee, especially for this one, because you'll feel a stretch in the hamstring. Arms nice and wide. Slowly come out of that balance. You can kick legs to the side. Alright, so now we're shifting our center of gravity again out of the body, out away from it. So now we have to use those muscles to counterbalance. You can move limbs around. One of my favorite ones with specifically the legs is balancing on one leg and taking the other leg and moving it around nice and slowly. You can really feel those ankle muscles working to keep you upright. Good. You can move arms. So one of my favorite ones here is going to be placing one foot right in front of the other. Take one arm, point it sideways, the other one goes directly overhead, and you just lean toward that side and pick yourself back up. You lean to the side and pick yourself back up. Good. Yes, hello. Okay, I also want to talk about using some sort of weight or item to, some sort of weight or item with weight to help you progress. And as far as progression goes, so what I have here is a 2-pound weighted ball. So you can just add that to whatever side you're balancing on. So it kind of throws you off balance a little bit, so then you gotta use those muscles again to counterbalance against that weight. Makes the muscles work a little harder. You can also change the duration of your balances to progress. So maybe if you want to start doing one time for 10 seconds on each leg, you can progress up to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, one time for each leg. You can split it into 2 segments. So maybe each leg 2 times for 10 seconds or longer. So there's so many different variations you can do with our one leg balances. So be sure to get a wide range of variation in there. Great for progression, keeps us interested, keeps the body thinking differently, works different muscles, things like that. So as far as working this into your daily routines, it's always an excellent idea to practice some balance. It can be done every single day. It's not going to tear down the body, so it's a very light impact, low impact exercise, so it can be done multiple times a day. So always try to get, maybe just a minute or 2 of balancing in here and there throughout the day. Keep the muscles warm, keeps the blood flowing, gets the mind thinking, just staying active. Thank you all so much for joining in today. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I look forward to seeing you all in tomorrow's video at 10. Take care and stay well.